Alright, so if you haven't heard already, which, by the way, if you haven't, how? You must be living under a rock, because this has been all over social media. The entire Minecraft community is unifying under one simple goal, and that is to end the mob votes. In the past, we've had multiple mob votes and biome votes, stemming all the way back to like 2017. But now, for this year's mob vote, we have the crab, the armadillo, and the penguin. Now initially, when you hear the Minecraft community is uprising and revolting over the mob vote, you might think that these three mobs are, terrible. Like, oh, Mojang, why do you keep giving us such crappy options to choose from? But it's actually the opposite that has really caused this revolt. What do I mean by that? Well, it's quite simple. All three mobs this year have amazing potential to be in the game, which makes it even more sad and disappointing that two of them will never be seen again. Completely gone from existence. Mojang has given us three amazing options to choose from, and we're only allowed to see one of them put into the game, and it being put into the game might take an entire year. Not to mention all the previous biome votes, which some of them have still not been added, and it's been 5-6 years since then. So what are the specific demands, and what can you do to participate if you're interested? So from what I've seen, number one, people don't like the votes anymore. The Minecraft community as a whole would prefer to get all of the amazing options that are given to us rather than just one of the three. But the second and more important factor, I personally believe, is that people want better support for the modding community. As it currently stands, Mojang/Microsoft has provided zero actual support for any kind of modding infrastructure. And as some of you know, modded content on YouTube and Minecraft as a whole is a giant portion of the community. Many people only play Minecraft with mods. And as of right now, it's kind of like the Wild West. It's a lot better than it was 10 years ago, trust me there, but the modded community still has a long way to go if it wants to improve its security and overall ease of access. But there's only so much that they themselves can do. It's honestly up to Mojang/Microsoft at this point to better integrate it into the main game. Now you, valuable viewer who's currently watching this video, you might be asking, well, how can I help out? What can I do to do my part for this rebellion? And honestly, it's quite simple. All you gotta do is just boycott the vote. Yes, that's right, boycott the mob vote. It's not something that's ever really been done before, and I'm not too sure if it's going to work, but I think it will make sure that Mojang is listening and seeing the reaction from the community. And hopefully for next year, they will come up with a better system than simply just a mob vote. The other thing you can do, other than just boycotting the vote, is voicing your support for the modding community. And more specifically, support for a modding API being added to Minecraft. You don't really need to know what an API is, but just in case you don't, it's essentially just an easy way for third-party developers to talk with the game of Minecraft, which currently we don't have. Which is why I mentioned earlier that modded Minecraft has never really had any official support, and the modding community has waited over a decade for something like this. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated, and Minecraft Live is in a couple of days, so we're going to have to see if the boycotting actually does anything, if it affects the mob vote whatsoever, or if Mojang changes what they'll do for next year, or possibly even adding modding support to Minecraft. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you that decides to support the channel, and I'll continue to pump out unique and amazing content just for you guys. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video.